In today's video, we're going to be talking about the October 14th new moon that we're having in the sign of Libra, and it's also a solar eclipse. So I have 5 things I want to talk to you guys about here. I have my notes and 5 ways that you can really work alongside this energy to manifest balance and harmony and peace in your life. And when those things are balanced, then your roads just open easily, faster, and you just manifest faster. So I want to teach you guys 5 ways to do that. Now let's get into this. Okay, so the solar eclipse happens when the moon passes between the sun and the earth. And this time we're having what's called a ring of fire. So a lot of places will see like it's going to look like a ring of fire. Now it's said that you're not supposed to look at it, but everybody has their own beliefs. What I'm going to be teaching is a few ways that you can work with this to make these kinds of energies work in your favor. So let's hop right in. Number 1, think back to April of this year, April 2023. What was going on in your life? What was happening around April? Those are the things that are going to be coming up again right now because they were extremely off balance. Things came up in April that created imbalance in your life up until now. That was the last time we had this kind of a solar eclipse, and this is the next time we're having this kind of solar eclipse. So between these 2 dates and months, a lot of things came up that they just weren't, like Libra is the scales, right? It wasn't balancing the scales. Something was off. The balance right now is being reset. So trust the process. Just go with it. The things that are happening right now, if it seems like it's really, really good, or if it seems like it's really, really bad, it's supposed to happen like that. Nature and naturally, the energies are shifting themselves to balance. Think about yin and yang, right? You have the black side and you have the white side, masculine, feminine. You have that masculine side and feminine side. You have to balance both of those aspects of ourselves, within ourselves, the dark and the light, the shadow and the light, happiness and sadness. We need to find balance between these things. Me time and work time, all of those things are going to be reset, and you're probably experiencing it right now too. Things just being reset in a very powerful way. But I'm going to say it again, just trust the process, just go with it. Because it is happening for you in your favor, even if you don't see it or feel it. Now, to help this balance process go along faster and more in your favor, then I want you to light a black candle and a white candle. So both of them together. It could be a tea light candle, birthday candles, chime, whatever you have, jar candles, but make sure you have one black one and one white one. And you light those together. You can also engrave your name in both of them. You can add a little bit of your hair to both of the candles and light them together just to create that energy of balance in your life. The second way I'm going to teach you how to use this moon in your favor is by using bay leaves. Now, if you guys want bay leaves like these are Indian bay leaves, and you can actually get them from my shop. They come directly from me to you and have a bunch of options available for you. But with that being said, you're going to need 1 whole bay leaf, okay? And what you're gonna do on this bay leaf is write the symbol of the Libra. So we're gonna invite balance to reset in our lives. We're inviting things that are off to become in our favor again. Things that are not helping us to leave our life, and the things that we do need to help us further, those things to come to us faster, right? So what you're going to do is do 1 straight line on the bottom, and then you're going to go like this and make a little mountain or a half circle. That is the symbol that you're going to do. Then what you're going to do is sign your name right on top of it, okay? If you want to, you can add a Libra oil or some kind of like love oil, conjure oil. If you guys want, I sell a bunch of different kinds of oils on my shop that I make myself. Then I charge them up on my altar and then I send it straight to you. So the next thing you're going to do is burn your bay leaf, and that's it. You're going to do this 3 days before, or on the night of the new moon, or 3 days after. Or you could do it on each one of those days. You can actually also do this anytime you need balance brought back or reset in your life. And what you're going to do with the ash is keep it either underneath your mattress, or wipe a little bit underneath your pillow, or on the back of a photo of yourself, or you can just blow it out into the wind. The next way I'm going to teach you how to work this moon in your favor is by using candle magic. You're going to need pink candle. It could be a tea light candle, birthday candle, any kind of pink candle that you have. And you're going to need some sort of oil. If you don't have any oils, you can use coconut oil, grapeseed oil, or almond oil. But you can also get my love oil, which is what I'm going to be using today. You can get that on my shop. Now, you're also going to need rose petals. I have here some crushed up rose petals that I dry up from my own garden. And I use these in my oils, like just herbs from my own garden. And it smells really, really good, you guys. So, Libra is ruled by Venus. And we're having this new moon in the sign of Libra. Venus is symbolic of love, luxury, beauty. But with this Aries and Libra eclipse at the same time, the balance is being reset in certain relationships here. This could bring up some challenges, you guys, but that's okay because things are being aligned back into place. Do this spell to bring peace, to bring love, to bring harmony into a relationship, okay? Now, what you're going to do is take your candle of choice, and then you're going to need something sharp to write with. Okay, so I have this knife right here that I'm going to be using. And what you're going to do is write first your target's name on the bottom, right? So the name of the person on the bottom. Then you're going to write your name on top of that. Okay? If you have the date of birth, you can use that too, of you and the other person. Next, you're going to take a little bit of that oil, whatever oil you have on hand, and you're just going to douse that candle with the oil. And you want to bring this upwards because we are releasing the negativity and the off balance from this relationship, and then you're going to bring it downwards too. Okay, and then what you're going to do, I'm actually going to just roll it around in the roses. This smells so good. My love oil smells so good, you guys. It smells like perfume. If you guys have it, let me know. Do you guys like the smell? It's really, really strong. So there you go, right? Now the next thing you're going to do is prop your candle up if you need to. So I'm just going to light the bottom. Melt a little bit of that wax onto my plate. And you're going to need a fire-safe dish because we are dealing with oils and herbs and fire. And there we go. And that's it. You're just going to light your candle, let it burn down all the way. Anything that's remaining, you're going to keep it. You can keep it on the back of a photo of the both of you. You can keep it under the mattress where both of you sleep, possibly. If this is like a romantic relationship, you can do this for any relationship that needs to have the balance reset in the relationship. And just to bring things back into alignment. And also bring love and beauty, and just enhance the love and beauty in this relationship. And then if not, then you can have, when the candle is burnt down all the way, you can also bury it in a potted plant inside the house or in your garden somewhere outside the house. The next spell I'm going to share with you is actually an abundance spell that you could do to attract more money and to balance out your finances and your financial situation around this new moon. So what you're going to need is a pink or a white candle. Either one is fine. You could use a tea light, chime candle, a votive candle, whatever you have on hand. I'm going to be using I'm actually going to be using white. I think I want to use white. Yeah. So I'm going to be using white. You can use pink or white, remember. You're going to need some money oil. If you don't have money oil, you can use coconut oil or grapeseed oil. This is actually my money oil that I sell in my shop. And you guys get a batch made from my own personal batch. And then what you're going to need is 6 pennies. Okay, if you don't have pennies, 6 pieces of copper. Make sure that you have copper. If you only have 1 piece of copper, that's okay. Or if you have 1 penny, that's okay too. But you want to have some copper or some pennies, specifically 6. Then you're going to need a little bit of catnip. Okay, now let me show you what you're going to do. In this candle, what you're going to do is either carve your name and date of birth, or you're going to snip off a tiny, tiny bit of your hair and then put it in there. So the energy knows where it's supposed to go. Okay? And then what you're going to do is take a little bit of your oil, because we want this catnip to stick on here so that this money is attracted to us like cats are to catnip. So I put 6 dots. 6 is the number to work with around this new moon. It's a very lucky number around this time. So I'm using the number 6. I put 6 dots of oil. Then what I'm going to do is go ahead and sprinkle my catnip in there. I'm putting a lot, but you know, put a little bit. You don't have to go ham on it like I am. And then what you're going to do is arrange your pennies around your candle, like in a circle. Okay? Remember your hair, if you didn't engrave your name. You could do both. You could engrave your name and do your hair. And then you're going to light it. Now you're going to let this burn down all the way, and the ash, whatever is left over, you can anoint your wallet with it, or you can bury it in a potted plant inside or outside your house, or like in your garden somewhere. That's okay too. And then what you're going to do with the pennies is keep it in your purse or wallet or on your altar. Don't spend the pennies. Just keep them for at least 6 weeks, and then you can just spend it or donate it. You know, or, you know, those charity things, you could just drop one in there. But yeah, this is a really good spell to invite money energy and to just rebalance any off energies in money, in your finances. Now, the 5th and last way that I want to teach you guys how to use this moon in your favor, this eclipse in your favor, is a part of our bodies are always like sensitive around what's happening with the planets. And around this time, I want you to pay specific attention to your kidneys and your lower back. They might get sensitive, you know, you might have to get it checked out, maybe get a massage, take a bath, rest it. Your lower back and your kidneys, okay? Eat foods that are good for your kidneys, and just take care of your back, lower back side. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys have a really good eclipse new moon in Libra. This is my birthday month, so I'm really excited for this moon, and I'm really excited that there's an eclipse in the sign of Libra. New moon is a time to manifest. It's a time to really like pull things towards you. So I'm just really excited that it's in Libra. And there's just a lot of powerful energies going on around this date. Now remember, you could do any one of these spells 3 days before the new moon on the 14th, on the day of, and 3 days after. It's still good. And it's still like very potent and powerful around those days. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to book a reading with me, head over to my Etsy shop. I am available. And I have a lot new products coming in my shop. I'm slowly behind the scenes getting those ready, and I'm really excited. Go browse my shop, and also for more content, I have over like 300 videos on my Patreon channel, so check that out. It's a lot of things I can't really talk about here on YouTube, but yeah, I'll talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.